due to a high number of brown people entering the northern border. The United States finally wants to talk about migrant crossings from Canada, though they still don't want to talk about like Canadians being the like second largest illegal immigrants in the United States. They were at least at one time just visa overstays like most people, but right wingers don't ever scream about white people taking jobs.
Concern along the northern border with Canada. The number of illegal crossings is on the rise. The trip often treacherous. John Lorton of our Minneapolis station WCCO takes us to the border near Pembina, North Dakota.
It is the longest international border in the world, most of it undefended and desolate. And crossing can be treacherous, even deadly, if you're trying to avoid detection.
It was out there where the family was found.
David Marcus is a U.S. Border Patrol agent in Grand Forks, North Dakota.
The air temperature was around 9 below zero. The wind chill was close to 30 below zero. And then the wind was blowing real bad, so you're not going to survive very long in that.
There was three of them. I didn't see the incident. Oh, little baby and probably about a 9 or 10-year-old and their father.
They were.
So and instead of actually like being compassionate and helping these people, but you just do nothing. I mean, maybe it was too late. We need to make crossing the border easier for people. Find the shortest, safest routes that these people can use to enter the United States for whatever reason, be it they want a vacation, they want to live, they're seeking asylum or whatever. And there's no point, like, people should be dying trying to get from one nation to the next. That's pretty crazy.
A family of 4 from India, the children just 11 and 3. They flew into Toronto, then froze to death, trying to walk from Manitoba into Minnesota.
Okay. Yeah, people shouldn't be dying trying to get from one place to the next. Uh, it's I mean, when Ellis Island was open and immigrants was coming through there, Statue of Liberty and stuff, anybody could come in. You could be a stowaway and you could get into the United States. There was no real like background check or anything. It was just, oh, you come into the United States? Yeah, you can come here and work. Nowadays, it's, oh, we got too many brown people living here. Go away, guys. We don't want you.
Deaths haven't deterred others. More are taking the risk.
Along this 860-mile stretch of border that the Grand Forks sector patrols, the only real barriers are snow and trees. This year, they've seen a 500% increase of arrests for people trying to cross into the U.S. illegally.
It's not uncommon to see -40 here. We're also filling gaps.
Anthony Good runs U.S. Border Patrol operations from Wisconsin to North Dakota.
Personally, it breaks my heart, right? I mean, nobody wants to see another human being suffer.
Okay, well then do more to help these people get into the United States. I mean, he could advocate for, rest stops for people, resource stops and stuff like that. Shelters that can be built that people can stay in and survive instead of just, some crocodile tears and sympathy.
Illegal crossings are up all along the northern border. In one sector, they're up more than 700%. And increasingly, like on the southern border, people are being smuggled by human trafficking rings.
The smugglers do not care about their lives at all. All they care about is the money. Somebody that.
Okay, an easy way to break that is by making it more accessible to enter the United States. The human smugglers wouldn't have people to smuggle into the United States if these people didn't need to be smuggled into the United States. Boom. Problem solved.
That might smuggle human beings will also, on their way back, smuggle guns into Canada or smuggle drugs with these people into the United States.
There are always going to be people that are going to be willing to risk it all when they have nothing to lose.
Matt Dirth is an attorney representing a man charged with smuggling 8 people across the northern border last year.
I'm just really curious. What is it that the United States was able to allow Ukrainian refugees into the United States, which I'm not against. The more people, the merrier, especially if they need it. But other people facing violence in their nations or hardships or whatever are always told to go away. I mean, Kamala Harris went to the southern border and told brown people, "Hey, we don't got no room for you." And so it's like, what's going on? I mean, it's not like there's no room in the United States for more people. There's plenty of room. But why is it that brown people are told there's no room, but not white people?
They're fleeing persecution. There's a lot of drug and gang-related violence. There is ecological disaster. The clearest, most safe place that they can go with the best chance of a successful life is going to be in the United States.
Yeah, these people are refugees, and the United States wants to deny them access to being here. Because it's brown people wanting to come here. And that's just messed up. Even Joe Biden is wanting to like make it harder for people to immigrate into the United States. He says, you should just apply for asylum in your nation, blah blah blah. But it's like, okay, these people are facing violence from cartels and stuff. How are these people going to do this? Do you actually have any real compassion for these people, or is this more democratic theater?
Apprehensions here are still a fraction of those on the border with Mexico, but they are growing at a much faster rate. And with winter so unforgiving, any one could be fatal. John Lord